I have made this mistake so many times, and I thought maybe you've done it as well. And of course, I've got a really easy solution that you can fix it in no time at all. It is so frustrating when you finally decide to get off your butt and make some bread, and then as you're kneading the dough, it gets really tough. You know your bread's not going to turn out well, and you feel like you've just wasted your time. But let me show you what that tough dough looks like and how you can easily fix it. So the first sign is your dough is super tight. It's like it's fighting back when you stretch it, almost tearing apart. Over-kneaded dough tends to lose its elasticity, which means your bread could end up really dense and dry. The other thing you might notice is that the dough feels really stiff, or it's not forming into a nice smooth ball. That's because the gluten's been overworked and basically it's going to be too tight to rise properly in the oven. It's a bit like trying to go for a run after you've had a big night out. But don't worry, there's a really easy fix for this. You don't have to throw the dough out. When you've had a really big night out, what's the first thing you want to do? And no, I don't mean have a greasy kebab. It's have a rest, and that's exactly what your over-kneaded dough needs to do. Literally just cover your dough with a damp cloth and let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. That's going to give the gluten time to relax, which can help restore some of that elasticity. It's not going to be a perfect rise, but it's definitely going to improve its texture. Remember, practice makes perfect. If you over-knead it today, it doesn't matter because your next life's just going to be better. Bread baking is all about learning as you go. Like and save this so if you ever over-knead your dough, you've got a really simple solution to look back on. And if you are someone that's trying to perfect baking bread from home or just working with yeast, then make sure you follow along because I've got lots of tips and tricks still coming.